Okay, so as promised earlier, I would do videos on various NRL teams. I've had all of them, and I'm going to start with the Newcastle Knights. And it's not. I'm not going to look at their past history because we know they've won the grand final and they've had Andrew Johns, Joey, brilliant player, and they've had the Johns brothers and everything like that. I'm going to focus on this coming season in a few months' time. Now I look at where they've been the last 3 or 4 years, and they've really been getting batted pillar at the post, wooden spoons constantly, one win a season at their lowest. They've really taken an absolute beating. But then I look what they've done in the off season. You've got to look at the players they've picked up in the last few months. Now they've got the Massautia brothers anyway. They brought them through. They've managed to pick up Sean Cahill on a steal, really. But then again, Sydney Roosters had pretty much had enough of his off-field behavioural issues. So hopefully Newcastle, he stops misbehaving and he actually focuses on what he's good at, which is scoring a lot of tries and basically being a star player. They've got Aidan Guerra as well, and Mitchell Pearce. They've basically got 3 key players in the Sydney Roosters. We'll have them. So that's looked at Sydney. Mitchell Pearce with Trent Hodgkinson looks scary in the halves. It really does. They've got Caden Ponga from the North Queensland Cowboys at fullback or wing. He's an electrifying young talent. He really is going to light up the league. You've got Jacob Lillyman back from the Warriors. The Ross dog, Nathan Ross on the wing, and you've got the Saifiti brothers as well. I mean, how can you not say that this team is not exciting? And the things with these young players, some of them have had some horrific seasons and they got batted at the post, and it's hard to motivate yourself when you're going to get batted by 40 points and then lose every game, and you're told you're going to lose every game. But they've weathered the storm. They will not be as bad as they have been. They cannot be. Not with that talented half-back combination of Pearce and Hodgkinson. And you've got Sean Keane now who can play centre or wing, and he's a very talented player. And I look through this list that I've made a fair list of, and they've got some good forwards with hit up, Aidan Guerra, State of Origin, Lillyman, State of Origin, Hodgkinson's won. They've all won State of Origin, be it for New South Wales or Queensland. Yes, Trent Hodgkinson did actually win a State of Origin. You've got Nathan Ross on the wing, so you can have Sean Keane on one wing, Nathan Ross on the other, and Ponga at fullback. That is an attacking trio that would, strikes fear for me. If I was a fan of any other club, I would be quite worried playing against those 3, regardless if you want to lose. That's going to be a tester for our back 3. And it's great going forward that at last the Knights fans have finally got something to cheer about. It's been a long time since they've been this exciting, and I'm quite excited for them going into the new season. I think they're going to get off. They've got a young squad. You've got Danny Levi in there, you've got Brewer in there, you've got some really exciting young players. Add a few experienced players such as your Mitchell Pearces, and now I think they're going to start building the side around him and Hodgkinson in the middle. They're good New South Wales partnership, and that could be the future. Building around experienced players like that. You got Sean Cahill and Aidan Guerra as well, also ex-Sydney Roosters. That is a good thing. It's a good combinations in there. And hopefully Sean Cahill can stay out of off-field antics, because that's what's marred his career. And you've got the Saifiti brothers, the Massautia brothers. You've got a lot of depth in some positions now, which they didn't have before. And it has been a shocking rebuild job. And now I think this lineup, they can actually now meet the minimum cap requirement. There's still a few issues whether they, are going to be cap compliant. So the cap system might need to change a little bit. They might have to, look at the minimum cap requirement and go, right, is that something we can change here? Just a thought. The cap system works reasonably well in the NRL, but that's just a thought of going forward. What they could do with the salary cap is Newcastle have struggled this off-season to meet their cap requirement. Minimum. They're not going to reach the maximum. They have a lot of cap space though. So they could bring in yet another. They've got a quite big squad as well. A lot of it's young, raw talent, but they could get another big signing in. Because there's issues. I'm going to do a video on Jared Hayne going to Parramatta. That's going to be the Parramatta video, whether they've broken the rules on him devaluing his contract to get out of the Gold Coast. But Jared Hayne could have quite easily gone to Newcastle. I don't know where he fits in the team, but he could have quite easily gone there. And to be honest, I don't know where he fits in the Parramatta team, because that back line looks pretty stable where it is. They've got players who cover all those positions, so I don't know where he goes. Is this going to be a bit of a mistake by Parramatta signing Hayne again? But on Newcastle, the Newcastle Knights, they are looking scary. They're not going to win the comp this year. Oh no, they're still a long way off, but they're not going to be anywhere near as bad as they have been for the last 3 or 4 years. They are going to be far more competitive, and they're going to win a lot more games. And they might squeak into finals footy. It all depends on how these young players deal with winning a lot of games. They're not used to being in this position where they're not the underdogs all the time. And with those experienced heads coming in, things are looking up. And there's still cap space, so they could probably get a player from the Super League, sign a player from the Super League. So you never know, they might go, McGilvery, we'll have him. They've still got a good fair bit of cap space. They could get one or two more signings in there, experienced players, and let those young players develop at their, their reserve grade team. So all is not lost with Newcastle. I'm going to leave that there. That's my last video for today. I'm going to do a video on the Ashes tomorrow and the day-night tests and how I feel that could work for Test cricket and revitalise it. But for now, thank you very much for watching. I'll have some more videos on the NRL teams over the next few weeks. Aiming to do one a day, so there's going to be some videos tomorrow, but thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, place your comments below if you feel that this Newcastle Knights team is actually going to be entertaining this season. Defensively, there are questions about that team, no doubt, but they cannot be as bad as the previous 3 years. I think 2-3 years ago, they got 1 win in an entire season. That is just, any way you cut it, is shocking. They're not going to be that bad. They might still finish near the bottom of the table, but they cannot be that bad. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Place your comments in the section below, and I'll have some more videos for you tomorrow.